think I missed something. Invite, copy invitation. Let me just make sure this is all updated correctly. There we go. Okay. And I name this. And share. Hi, Zox. How's it going? You are quick today, huh? All right. There we go. And I need to do one more thing. Chat, show everything. Yeah, I know, Nash. All right, let's see. Start streaming. Let's go. Come on. Well, I'm just here to just talk about it a little bit. So I launched it today. If you also looked, I did kind of a collage of all the things that I did before. And let me go and share the screen. And you could go ahead and see that I kind of created this little collage, and then this is a screenshot of Amanda. She she posted that on Twitter. She tweeted that, and so I took it. And that's me wearing the NRA hat, and there's the thing. Now, Ryan, hi, how's it going? You guys don't need to give me anything. I'm not. This is. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, regardless if I get a certain amount in Patreon stuff, donations. Whatever I'm doing, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. See? Yeah. Oh, let me just, yeah, that's right. I gotta put you guys in the middle. You guys are the ones doing everything. And the problem is that they keep cutting off everything. Basically what this collage, this is everyone who's been on the shows that I've been doing. All the shows that I've ever done, these are all the people who have been on it. And I know I'm missing a lot of people. I know I'm missing even people who aren't on video, they're just talking. And you know, some of these people have only been on once, some of them a couple of times. Yeah, right. So this, you can just read my overview. I guess I'll just go ahead and read it. I'll be working as a full-time activist starting May 1st, 2018. Unless I cannot secure enough funding to keep doing so, even then, I'll continue my activist activities to the best of my ability part-time. My goal is to end the corruption taking place in our government. And let me go ahead and zoom this. That's lousy. Okay. My stance will always be to protect our freedoms first and foremost, and do whatever I can to help those who need support in fighting the same cause. I'll be creating media content, which I currently am, hardware, software solutions, which I currently am. It's just hard to do that while I'm also working full time and moving and all that stuff. But that stuff, that's why I'm focusing on that on May 1st. I'm going to be setting up to provide on-call militia support to defend activists fighting against corruption. So people who need me and who I can find who can be trusted at a moment's notice to fly out or ride their car, whatever, or if I can provide it, going out there and providing people with armed guards to protect people who are fighting against the corruption, the powers that be, where the reason for it is, if we didn't have a corrupt government, we wouldn't have to do so. But we do have a corrupt government. And I'm going to have to show a video later on um, about the Smith Act and Dennis versus the United States government, and kind of the stipulations of that. At the end of the month, at the end of each month, I will publicly show what I've accrued in funding, and you can always see what I have based on right here per month. And I'm just going to live stream it so you guys can see publicly what I've accrued when what I have spent with any of those funds. Of course, I probably won't be able to. I won't get anything until probably April or May, June, sometime in June probably. At the end of the month. So, I mean, I still need to provide for my family. So if I cannot raise enough funds through donations, I will have to find work. If that's the case, and I'll just continue work as part-time activist as I currently am now. So nothing's really going to change. The only thing is I'm going to try to do my best to be on call and work with doing my stuff full time. And that's it. That's all it is. It's I can't be on call to go out and defend somebody. I can't go out be on call to help people. Like for example, I was luckily at home with my computers while I was also working from home during the online vigil that Susie Dawson did. If I wasn't at home, I couldn't have really helped. I couldn't have restreamed. I would have been stuck in the Boston office. So being able to do things and be free with my time and just at a moment's notice work on something with someone who's doing something. I can do that. If someone is ready to host, especially like Dave, Independent Outsider, who does a lot of interviews with people. I can actually be there during the day and help out because he seems to have interviews during that time. James Manitalk, when he needs help with something, setting up that Facebook live stream or whatever, I'm there at night because I'm using my part-time, no pay or whatever. I'm using my own money, and I can do that because I work full-time in the big city in Boston, but I'm not going to be working for anyone. So I have to find money somewhere, and I will by creating not just online content, but and I don't expect money for that, but basically software solutions that I can build and create and just kind of help out. So that's kind of it. So if anyone wants to come in and ask me questions about it, feel free. You don't have to do it today, right now. You can do it anytime because pretty much I do this as much as I can, or at least join someone who hosts. And that's where it's awesome because, I mean, I started this in May 22nd, 2017, and I'm going to try to plan on something cool for like the 1 year anniversary. My backup channel still has a lot of videos when my main channel isn't. A lot of it's on DTube as well, and a whole bunch of other areas. So you can probably find some of the videos on Bitchute. I haven't really used Minds. That's more for kind of writing. I'm not really a journalist or a writer. And then a lot of my videos, I am also live streaming on DLive. And DTube right now, I would upload, but every time I try to upload, I'm having issues. I just can't get into that right now. James Manitalk, look at that, look at that. And a lot of this work's been done with people in our group. And that's just awesome, just seeing how many people can actually join in and talk. And it'd be nice to have people with higher status that people want to ask questions, talk with. I'm look at that when Jamaro and Holly were there, and it's great that people who watch their content can actually have a forum where they can talk with and to. Ryan Bannock has been doing a lot lately, and it's awesome. Right now, we've gotten to the point where we can actually have multiple streams going at the same time. Kelly Lane had one last night at the same time as Manitalk, and Ryan also had one, and I was watching all three. I was attending the one with Ryan because there's no one in it for a while, but you can choose where you want to talk about. Dave is doing a lot. Plus, he's also working full time with his union stuff as well. Uh, he's a great guy. He's a madman. He's a good man. Christian, he comes in on any of our streams, talks. He's also hosted. We got to get him working with. He has a Mac right now, which not very good for me to set up. Plus, it's a very low resolution, which makes it difficult. So there's a lot there. Same with Stevie. Got to get a computer out to her. I've got everything ready. I just so busy right now, and I just really do want to get her a computer. I want to take pictures, video to send it out so she knows what she's getting. And Amanda Rebel Cage Rattler, she's learning, such a great activist and person to have with us, and she's going to start doing the same thing. And someone learning as much as she's learning, to want to be able to do that, it's awesome. And right now, I still have Zoom Pro accounts, and I'm probably still going to go ahead and pay for them in the future for another year, but they won't expire till end of October anyway. And one is a shared account, so people can still use it. I know James uses that one, and he's the only one that uses it. But anyone can share who's on the Zoom hosts. So, okay, that's kind of it. I will probably come back on later tonight to talk about, just kind of go over helping how to stream, restream, setting it through OBS, and all this other stuff. So feel free to come in if you want to go ahead and learn that stuff. And also later tonight, if people are still interested, we'll do that Dungeons and Dragons and actually get it going. So, all right, that's it. And thank you for coming in. And I just want to announce it and see how that goes. All right, bye. If I could figure out how to end the stream.